You weirdo. Beckon with your heroism, prove 'em, I presume. I'm ready to answer your riddles. Well, I mean, not really, but I'll try. Best I can with all his wayfaring. That's an ill-seeming complexion, though I remain unconvinced your deeds are worth immortalization. Impress me, Realm Walker, show me your deeds through wit. But should you answer wrong, this piper will be paid. Paid? If you read my ballads as I advised, you needn't fret. A worthy challenge. I did read them. Receive the muse from Cerdwin's cauldron. Where you found your muse, I care not. But call them now, for you'll need the inspiration. I shall drift to and fro. Do you know my tale of woe? I must say I'm quite shy, yet I linger in their shrine. For I must guard all their words. What am I that face burned? I think it's wisps, because I know one of the things was about wisps. Aha, correct. The children of children abandoned for new toys, yet the wisps are gentle souls, perhaps the sweetest the Fae ever conjured. So the Fae made the wisps, but then abandoned them. Tell me more about the Bastille of Insight. I can tell you that it was your kind who named these Bastilles so. The architect had their own purposes for each. These were places of memory, recording of an ancient loneliness still felt even when ignored. The first of the Fae were there once, and the rest is scrawled in millennia past yet linger, for any who learn to read such a tongue. Alright, next riddle. Clear my fears and claim my land, wipe your tears and make your stand. If you stay, we shall fight. Come what may, hold on tight. But still a beastie does not bite. Oh, this is one of the Bound. The only one that doesn't fight? It's the Darkweaver, I think. That's the one that, like, basically controls the other Bound. Or it empowers them. Once all the other Bound are slain, you can slay the Darkweaver. Very good. The Darkweavers work their magic on the Bound, on other Bound, feeding them with power, as you well know. Tell me about them. Perhaps they seek loathsome treasures in such places. Perhaps they merely make residence as any animal must. The mindless Bound hold little interest for me, though tales of their foul visages are ever asked for. They did not always collect as they do now, and it is the voice commanding their efforts that I should like to one day sing of. Okay, next riddle. Hear now, chimes for you to hear, untie my light and win true sight, of what Fae gave Fae their first fright. Am I still there for you to pry? What am I? Win true sight. I think it's Hope Echoes, because the Fae were all, according to what I was reading in his thing, the Fae seemed to not understand Hope, and so they didn't really like it. Hope? Aye, the Fae fear what they cannot control, nay, what they don't understand. Why do you carry this imaginary friend called Hope? 'Tis powerful to know things could be different. What else have you done with that foresight, I don't want to hear about that. Next riddle. Very well. Ra, 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 make them ah. Seize thy sword and put them down. Cast thy spell, take their crown. The crowd waits for us all, but for whom do they call? The Nameless Warrior? I think that was the name of his other, thing. Maybe? She was magnificent, forced to behold. I look for her echo now and again, thought by some to be the very first. Our game is almost to an end, my would-be here. One final riddle to fully know the sense of your spirit, then. Oh, the Bastille of Might. Now these were left by foulest Fae, where house my tales will never grace. They feed on the suffering wrought to mortal souls, tempting them with riches, preying on their greed. Which is only to bring about pain, but what luck that so many have learned to twist this into pleasure. Okay. Next riddle. There's a secret to this place. I wonder that stood with such grace.
It is here I made my climb
to claim lost treasures lost to time. One more flower for my crown of fame. Which of these is not my name? Oh. Which one of these is not one of his names?
Well, obviously that's
One of his names. I think this is one of his too.
I'm a little bit less sure about
These ones I'm not sure, not at all sure about that one, so I'm like, I don't, I think it's one of these two. Dang it. Dang it. Fine. Jerk. Okay, so I read the thing again, and I think... Yeah, okay. I think... These ones I know for a fact. I still didn't find this, but I didn't see this for sure. Yes, you're doing research even on me. Elefin was my adoptive father. Took me in when Seardrin cast me out. Bastille of Agility. What's this Bastille? A rare alignment and purpose. As your explorers use these structures as a test of their abilities, so too did lesser fae. Those of summer, my most kindred patrons, often seek the joy of simple games, a race, a climb, a dance, to grow their many talents. 5 riddles answered. Then my belts have been sung, but you are not what I thought. Though I have pondered your twist of fate and destiny, I am curious. Is this how warriors dress now? All higgledy-piggledy? By Bran's deathless crown, I pray that it isn't so. One could hardly throw a gale book with their thighs so enveloped. I dread having to valorize such attire when time comes to compose my ballad. How do you enter battle in such a state? Gay bulg? A terror weapon, not unlike my Welsh tongue. The spear of mortal pain is barbed with 30 times over, cannot be removed except by sheer evisceration. It's a favorite subject of murder ballads from Millhaven. Regardless, you did not answer my question. It's not as difficult as you think. I feel protected. Protected? Did Hercules not fight the lion with his bare hands and chest? I'm not born of the gods. That much is certain. And so we return to our timely question. Be you like Hercules or the lion? There's another riddle. Determine which be your star. Only then will light shine afar. Forgive me, Realm Walker, but there are yet others I seek. The hero. The lion. The lion roars. Oh, my mind's eye drips auguries. All time sprouts and the fruits of legend ripens. I see them. Oops. Listen, imbibing this vision, I saw these words of power. I accidentally clicked and I didn't mean to. Sahane's. Oh. Sawain. This is, I learned this from Secret World Legends. This is, Halloween, basically. Sawain's myth shall not wane until the lion thunders roar. The foster child is alone until the lion finds what they bore. The Vassal's mask to be cracked, and the lion's feet touch the sand. Gloriana's star will rise again. Until then, no lion shall claim this land. What does this mean? The hero and the lion are one, and I must find this soul before they're caged. They me to ponder what I've seen. However, it seems you've passed my test and spared this vision, which intrigues me. You do have a place in this tale, and we'll meet again before this omen comes to pass. Of that, I'm sure. I say we both need some rest after this. Okay. I think I'm possibly kind of mostly done here, I hope. Alright. Oh. Pass across again. I think I already see. I already done it. I already done to me. I already done it. Well, it didn't start up the thing again, so I guess we're good. Alright, well in that case I am gonna leave. I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna go to other places. Maybe find better people.
Hey,
Guess what?
I found Edgar Allan Poe.
So like, when you're putting realm cards in the machine for the realm card thingamajigger, you can actually scroll through the information, and one of the information things will be what NPCs are there.
And this one had Edgar Allan Poe.
So I looked down the map,
He's here.
and of course, he's in a lighthouse. Because, you know, he has to be dramatic like that. So let's see. Let's see how Mr. Drama is going to handle me
Wandering up to him.
and being like, "What's up, dude?" He's gonna be like, "Ah, witchcraft."
Something along those lines.
So I'm in a non-ascended area to find him. This is the basic, say basic, but it's in the regular gloom thing. Okay. Oh, and he's boarded himself in. Which does make sense.
You know, makes sense.
The whole realm actually looks like it's been rebuilt.
Because
Apparently, whoa. I haven't been here before. So the whole realm was rebuilt just to have this idiot here. You are new. The sense of slaughter clutches your aura. But be you savior or dark weaver? I am a figment of your
febrile imagination, sir.
Ah, you visit me again, but in a form anew. Yet below that smile hides your ghastly nature. I see it true. Tell me what contract you would have me sign, and I'll tell you I'll not do it again. Alright, are you okay?
Alright.
And more than right. Men have called me mad,
But the question is not yet
settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence. My senses are sharpened, not destroyed, not dulled.
But tell me, why do you say that I am mad?
I do not recall saying you were mad. Now this is the point. You fancy me mad. Madmen know nothing but see me penetrating your suspicion. Ha! Would a madman be so wise as this? What you mistake for madness is but over acuteness of senses.
Mad or not, you look familiar.
Do you believe me dull, unaware of your propensity for games? What trick do you hope to play this time? You already have my contract, my name, and blood. What contract have you entered? I have tasted the blood of your rancid feast. Do not call my name to imbibe it again. Speak plainly. What has you in this condition? These lips have never spoken more plainly than what they presently offer. This condition is not what you propose it to be. It is beyond you. It is yet unnamed. What is your name? I wish you would explain your intentions, for I have participated in this charade long enough. Do you suggest that you are not who I know you to be? To put the settled mind at ease, bring me an item of iron. Prove yourself no fae or changeling, and I'll prove who I am. Alright. Not iron alone, but a tool crafted with it, that I may see your capability to manipulate and employ it. That's what I must do. So, a tool crafted with iron. That's steel. Oh, wait, hold on. This is iron. Is that a tool of iron you carry?
This is no illusion.
Oh, Virginia, no fake or
Clutch that iron without dreadful anguish.
You are mortal then, which means you are as doomed as I. Merely flesh and blood. Now you owe me a name.
You see now that your
Mind is of one track, but a deal is a deal that I have hard learned.
The name is Edgar. Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh. Poe is in the writer some 40 years dead? The very same, though dead, I am not. I have been chained to this building since yesterday, but a yesterday 40 years gone. Time is not what it was. They would not let my physical form deteriorate. They who praise the very vitality of every organ know, but Reynolds' negligence has doomed my mind
To rot under
this curse. Do you know the nature? Wait, who are they? I dare not speak their name, lest they return with their false feasts of gore and tortured laughter. And yet they never left. They are part of me now. A teratoma latched to my brain, spying my thoughts with its optic
tissue.
If you trust any of my words, trust this. Should you value your sanity and mine, do not ask of me to speak their name. I must know who they are. I beg of you, do not walk this path. At its end lies a fate worse than death. Oh, I must know.
May the grave's grip seize you before they're all allotted the opportunity.
Protect me, Virginia. They are the antecedent of nightmares, the antithesis of pleasure, the very bile you spit from your throat. The court of hearts, with
Oasis herself,
their queen, the incarnate
Lucimus,
mistress of the House of Light. Dread fatigues me even at the utterance of her name.
I can speak.
But a moment longer, I must know, will you repay my efforts with a favor?
Sure.
Until I complete their cursed story in ink drawn from blood,
I will remain
imprisoned. Yet presently I find myself ill-equipped to perform
the task.
Reynolds, for all the horrors he beheld, carried a magic with him. So long as he was present, the bound remained latent and their ink never coagulated. But now I find myself without protection, utensil, or ink, and Reynolds is nowhere to be found. If you are willing, fortify my prison with barricades, my soul with comforts of home, and my pen with means to craft ink. Then perhaps I can complete their story before I lapse once more into the exquisite horror of that protective madness.
Okay.
So, a log barricade, a few other things. He actually has a few. Whoa.
Okay, I guess we're not going up there.
He has an alchemical thing. I think he had a smelter down below as well. Yeah. Will make things a little bit easier. Randomly, there's a boat here. Don't know why, but there is. Okay, so does it matter, like, where I build this stuff, or just kind of anywhere? Nope.
That's not what I wanted.
Also not what I wanted. No. I don't think, no. I know I can build the, here we go, log barricade. He wants 2 log barricades. You are in the way! Okay, so they need wood and plant fiber. Wood. Wood? Wood. Give me some stuff that I gave you for reasons. Okay. Elegant dining chair and his writing desk. An unsprung trap. Okay. I think an unsprung trap is actually one of the augments. Trying to remember. Not all of them have pictures, so I can't just go by their pictures.
No.
Aha!
wants 4 of those.
Nene,
Hene,
heme, ene. Do I have any ingots on me?
Probably.
I need hinge and fasteners. And let's see.
What else does he want?
He wants an ink making set. Excuse me. Okay, so ink making set is another augment. No.
Nope.
Oh no, that's the tea set. Oh,
Poet's writing desk? Oh yeah, Poet's
writing desk, okay. Poet's writing desk. So that's that part done. I mean, the ink. Where's the ink at? Somewhere around here, I don't remember. Aha!
Just stick it in weird locations.
All over the place there, close enough. Go. That's iron ingot and lumber. Okay. Did I give you any lumber? I did. But it's lumber that I'd like to keep for a little while at least. Okay. What else? Modest single bed. Of course, he only gets a single bed because he's here by himself. Beds. There we go. Let's see, elegant dining chair. Chair.
Elegant dining chair. There we go.
I think I can build that without issue because it just needed these. Yeah, shut up anyway. Lumber hide, these needed glass. Paint, lumber, iron ingots, okay. And these needed like hinges and fasteners, okay. Yep, I can do that.
No worries.
Okay, so I left. I basically picked up a bunch of stuff from my respite because, you know, why not? The unsprung traps don't actually go off is the thing. Like, they're just augments, they don't actually do anything, unfortunately. He looks so like he's a deer in the heads like kind of look. Alone with not for my richness, blah blah blah. May these help undo the curse. My salvation, with these gifts I can commit opinions and speculations to parchment, and hence purge my abnormality, abnormally active mind. I owe you great thanks, though I can feel my lucidity waning. With haste, pen to parchment.
But which words? Towards evening, the sea looked very much like glass. No, not glass, ichor. Yes, it's all apparent to me now. The waves are washed with viscid blood of all manner of the dead. I hear them now.
The city beating of a heart surrounds you. No, it is not them. It's the heart underneath the floorboards.
It is her. Muslimus, do not speak your name lest you doom us all.
No!
It is my darling love, a red spectre of what was once beauty, skin
Sunken and stretched sickly over cheekbone, so tight that veil could tear. I know I feel her presence within the room.
her steady heartbeat, her lusterless
Eyes empty, black, leaking. They leak, they drip. Not a heartbeat, a drip. Louder, louder, louder. How it pours as she coughs like spilled blood. Ichor, ink. Have I lost him?
bloody claws grasp at the corners of my eyes, maleficium, destined to portal me to hell. Silently she comes, harbinger of disease, goddess of misery, queen of hearts,
stalking closer with wise feet.
her pinston sunken outline, her lips of cracked marble that leak corrupt light.
Look not to her light as it pours.
I'll not let you slip away. Gentle shake.
My dear friend, forgive me, I am myself again.
The menace comes in fits and bouts, the lucidity shrinking as time passes.
Without Reynolds here
To beat back the maleficium,
I fear I may be lost to this curse for eternity, unable to write. Steady heartbeat continues. The heartbeat, where is it coming from?
you know not where but what, a fiendish
This trick of Reynolds,
a tribute to my craft, he claimed, but in truth,
a vestige of my darling.
Virginia.
Would that I had never written such a haunting tale. Would that I had never failed her. Are you suggesting you are a murderer, as your narrator was? How did you fail her? Should I seek to stop the heartbeat? Should I seek to stop the heartbeats?
It sounds would be a welcome solace, yet no, some things are better left alone.
I suspect there's something you aren't telling me. There are some secrets with which do not permit themselves to be told.
But I'll not withhold this truth.
My Virginia lives on in that perpetual beating. I beg of you, leave me this one agony of desire. This is not what Virginia would want. Who are you to speak for her? I apologize, but understand that in this gloom, invisible things are the only realities. That heartbeat is all that remains of my life, my bride. Trust me, Poe, just once more. Though I dread the events of the future,
Not in themselves, but in their results.
I'll not stop you. I only ask that you be gentle with my little wife. Let's move on to other topics. How did Reynolds hold back the maleficium?
The ways of the Fae are not meant for man.
Reynolds, above all, was certain to
Maintain that status quo.
Must be something you remember him doing. The only definite there remains to recall is the grinding and churning of rows upon rows of teeth. His grin glints, a constant on the peripheral, a grin so diseased it could corrupt the very soul. His caged laughter leaking through enameled bars. No, I'll not think of it, of him, any longer. Alright, fine, I may have a solution.
Pity me, my dear friend, do not withhold my salvation any longer. Go with Godspeed and blessing,
That you might deliver unto me my long-anticipated relief. I won't leave you waiting long.
What are we doing?
Oh, moderate purifying potion, and the realm vault has... Okay. Oh, so like a Fae portal in here. Okay, I see. Well, I know I can make the, like, moderate purifying potion thing, whatever. In order to find the vault, I probably need to head here. And because this is a lower realm, where I really, don't need to worry too much about stuff. I'm not gonna worry too much, because this is... Everything here is much lower tier than my current equipment.
So